Excellent. Welcome, everybody. We're going to do some yoga today. I would like to focus on posture today. And one thing that I always try to point out is if you focus on posture for about a half hour, 3 times a week, eventually it kind of starts to take form and take shape uh, by itself. So, anyway, think about posture. Try to make sure to keep your posture the whole class. And I'll just keep reminding you. So, let's go ahead and just get started here. We're going to start with just breathing and relaxation. Taking nice, long, deep breaths in. And think of just letting go of all the muscles as you exhale. Just really relaxing. And just let go of all your thoughts. Let your mind just relax. Just stay focused on your breath and your posture. Taking 2 more nice long breaths. Excellent. Let's go ahead and scoot up a little bit here. We're going to start with shoulder rolls, and we're just going to tilt the pelvis forward a little bit too as you roll. So I'm kind of rounding my back. Roll the shoulders up and back. So inhale as you go up, and exhale as you go down. And then we'll go the other direction. Inhale. Think about really opening the chest there, and exhale. Deep breath in, and exhale. One more. Excellent. Inhale, reach up. Lift the chest. Breathe deep in the belly. Stretch your stomach out. Reach back a little more. Good, and then just step to the side a little bit, reaching up and over. When you do this, go ahead and look back, opening up the chest. And then we'll go to the other side. Looking back, opening up the chest. And relax. Excellent. Let's put the right leg out. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Make sure you pull those toes back, leaning forward. Excellent. Rotate that ankle. Other direction. Point and flex. Excellent. Other leg out. Deep breath in. And exhale, leaning forward. I'm just using this leg to to kind of brace myself so I don't put too much pressure on the back. Taking just a couple nice breaths. And you do want to have good posture, keeping chest to toes. Excellent. Rotate that ankle. Other direction. Point and flex. Good. Next, we're going to do seated mountain pose. So you're going to actually tighten up your legs, tighten up the back part, pulling the shoulders back and down. Palms are facing out. And also another thing is pull the head back. That's really good posture there. Taking just a couple deep breaths. Excellent. And then we'll do some rotations, just twisting, looking back behind you. And other side. Push out, curve your back. And we make big circles. Inhale, going up, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Other direction. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Excellent. Let's sit back all the way. I got one more seated one, and then we'll stand up. We're going to have the leg up, and I want you to just focus on raising the leg up just slightly. Great for working the knee. Keep the muscle tight the whole time here. Last two. Other side. Three more. Excellent. All right, let's go ahead and stand up here. All right, let's get into some poses next. I'm going to start with chair pose. So what you do in chair pose is you're just going to sit back like you're sitting in a chair. The main thing is not to let your knees go forward, but sit yourself back. And then you can reach up if you want. And take about 4 nice breaths. One more breath. And relax. Then we're going to use the chair. We're going to go to a cobra. Just lifting up, stretching the stomach and the chest. Hold there for a couple deep breaths. And then go to downward dog. Really stretch it all out there. And back to center. Next, we're going to do a tree pose. Take a deep breath in. And we're going to turn the leg out, coming to heart center, and just take a couple breaths here. Think about that posture, lifting the chest, shoulders back and down. You can always hold on with one hand. One more breath. And relax. Good, let's go back to downward dog. You're just there. Just stretch out the whole body. All right, and then come back to center. We're gonna do tree pose. I'll just come to the other side of my chair. Take a deep breath in. And we're just gonna turn the leg out. Now think about your hands too. You don't want to put too much pressure. Like you don't want to be like this so much and put all this pressure on your wrist. But at the same time, it can give you a little gentle stretch if you just bring those elbows up slightly and stretch those wrists a little bit. But just be careful. And relax. Excellent. Rotate the hips around. Other direction. And next we're going to do a reverse warrior. So we're going to step out with the one foot, straighten the leg, and then reach up and back. So I'll just go back for you here. Reaching up and back. And you want to reach up and over. You actually look at your hand to give you that bend in the body. Keep going there. I'm just going to raise this camera up a little bit here. Let's try facing the other way now. So the other leg's out and straighten the leg, reach up and back. And relax. Excellent. We can go on to warrior two next. We're going to step out with the one leg and bend the knee. This leg is about a 45-degree angle, and this one's pointed straight forward. And we're going to reach up with both hands. Think about breathing deep in your belly. And relax. Next, we're going to do an airplane pose. So that's similar to the chair pose. You're going to sit back the same way, but this time you're going to have your palms facing down. And you do want to tighten up those legs, pull the shoulders back and down. So from the side, it looks like this. Notice this angle is the same with my arms as my back. Back and arm angle. Give me just a couple deep breaths here. And relax. Good, now we're going to step out with the other foot. That foot points straight forward, the other one's at a 45-degree angle. And we're going to reach up with both hands, warrior one again. And try to just keep reaching up and back, breathing deep in the belly. and relax. Next, we're going to turn the toes slightly in. We're just going to do some rotations. Make sure you don't hit anything around you, but try to let your body move your arms. So my body is moving my arms. I'm not moving my arms. Turn the head with it. Excellent. All right, it's time to go ice skating. So we're just going to skate, skate. Thin ice, though. We want to be very careful here. I'm skating back now. Inhale, exhale. Actually, exhale real quick here, and then do a big inhale when you come to the side. Very careful, it's thin ice today. Excellent. And then let's do those shoulder rolls that we did earlier. And we're going to tilt that pelvis though. So think of your pelvis as a bowl. You can almost put your hands like this, like it's a bowl. And you can tilt the bowl forward, water spills out, tilt the bowl back. That's kind of the idea. So what we're going to do is tilt it forward, roll the shoulders, and then kind of tilt it more back as you come up and back. So really give that curve of the pelvis and the spine. All right, and then we'll try going the other direction. Inhale and exhale, almost like a butterfly stroke, swimming. From the side here, give it a good curve of the back. Excellent. All right, let's go ahead and stand behind the chair. We're going to work some balance, just coming up to the balls of the feet. And again, think about your posture, try not to lean forward with it. Pull the shoulders back. So you always tend to go to this comfortable spot. Try to go up just a little bit further, make it uncomfortable. Only about 5 seconds now. Work it. And relax. Excellent. All right, we're going to do one foot in front of the other. We're going to do a little balance here. So tandem balance. If you have to, you can offset them a little bit if that's way too hard, but make it hard enough for you. And we're going to use the arms today. You're going to go around in a circle. Look at the hands. That's it. It'll work your balance quite a bit. Let's try going the other direction. Keep looking at those hands. That makes it challenging. One more. I'm inhaling and exhaling. Excellent. Let's do the cat and cow pose. That's a really good one too to work on your pelvic tilts. So tilt the pelvis forward and you're going to curve the back, and that's your cat pose. Hold there. You should really feel that lower back stretching. Now, if you can, try to breathe deep in your back. One more breath. And then lift the chest. There's your cow pose. Pull the shoulders back, put the chest out. Very similar to the cobra, not much different really. One more breath. And relax. Then we're gonna go to downward dog right from there. We're gonna work a balance move. Now be careful because this is definitely gonna work your balance. And you don't wanna fall. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna lift one leg up. You can always lift it a little lower if you need to, but ideally you wanna get that stretch though. It's not easy. All right, let's try lifting the other leg. Be careful. Do only what you can. Just do the downward dog if you have to. And relax. All right, next we're gonna do some calf stretches. So we're gonna stretch the back part of the leg, and we're gonna bend the front leg here, keep the back leg straight. Come to heart center, and just kind of hold there for a couple deep breaths. So there's two kind of calf muscles, the gastrocnemius and the soleus. And one is responsible for going up when you're standing, and one is responsible for going up while you're seated. So they actually do two different things. So let's talk about the other one. You're gonna bring that leg in now, and bend that leg. You'll see you'll get a different stretch, different muscle. That's the other calf muscle with the bent leg. Just take a couple deep breaths. All right, and then I'm just gonna show you from the other side. We're gonna get back into the other foot now. So start with the long leg. And just stretch it out, come to heart center. Taking one more breath. Good, and then bring that leg forward just a little bit, and you're gonna bend it, going down a little bit, and you'll feel that stretch. Kind of more stretches in the Achilles tendon area. And relax. Good. All right, let's do a couple more poses here. We'll get into warrior two. So step out and make sure you have that same stance we talked about earlier. And you're just going to open up. Good posture, trying to lean forward with the neck, pulling back, relax the shoulders, and just hold for a couple deep breaths. Gazing past your fingertips there. And then we'll go into a triangle, reaching down and reaching up, looking back and opening up the chest. Excellent. All right, let's go to the other side. So we're going to step out with the other foot now. Straight ahead with that one. Warrior two. Gaze past the fingertips there. Settle into your stance. Notice my knee's right over my ankle. So you don't want to have such a narrow stance that your knee goes forward. Take a couple deep breaths. And then we go to triangle. Again, you're going to look back and open up. So it's not about going over, but it's about opening up. And relax. Good. Now just shake it all out. Shake it all out. Everybody shakes differently. It's all right. All right, excellent. Take your hips forward and back. Not too much on the forward, but just a little stretch there. And then take your hips side to side. Good, feet together, reach down with one hand, reach up and over with the other hand. You're gonna take your hips that way, reaching the opposite way. Take it ear to shoulder for this one. And other side. And relax. Good, let's go ahead and have a seat. We are gonna do some more stretching here. Let's start with a big hug. Just give yourself a big hug. Go to one side. Other side. And open up here. So we're gonna do seated wings. So these are your wings, and you're gonna bring them in. Exhale, come in. And inhale, come out. Deep breath in as you open up. Good, now open up and stay there. From here, we're gonna just imagine our arms are up against the wall, and we're gonna try to keep them there, going up, and then coming back down. Good, now come to field goal post position, and you're gonna go down with the hands, keeping it like they're on a table, and then back up. Last two. One more. Good, now tuck your elbows in. Just tuck them in. Pull the shoulders back and down. Take a deep breath. All right, give yourself a big hug again. It's a lot of back work. This time, take it kind of forward and down. Okay, so next is pigeon pose. We're just gonna cross the legs. You can cross low if you need to, or you can cross high, whichever works. And keep the back straight, great posture, and just lean forward. You should feel it in the hip. All right, let's try the other side here. Start with that posture, and then take your chest forward. Good, and then we're gonna turn to the side. Hip flexor here, stretch it out. Try kind of tucking that pelvis and then pulling it up. Tuck it in, pull it up. Good, now just reach up and back. Excellent. Now we bring both feet to the side. You can use the back of your chair for leverage. Just pull yourself around, twisting and turning, looking back behind you. And back to center, inner thigh stretch. Again, that posture is important on this one. You want good posture and just take it forward. You should feel that on the inner thighs. And then we'll face the other direction. One leg back. Let's start with just tilting that pelvis. Try to kind of get in touch with it a little bit. Part of the deal is trying to stretch that hip out more. Push it back, stretch it out, and then just relax and reach up and over, up and back. Excellent. Then we'll bring both feet to the side, and we're going to rotate back. And back to center. All right, a couple more stretches. We're going to grab onto the side of the chair. I'm going to sit back all the way on this, and we're just going to lean to the side. Think about this arm here. Kind of reach out a little bit with it. Make some circles. Other direction. And other side. Start with kind of leaning to the side and kind of reaching out. And circles. Other direction. And then we're just going to do some tricep stretches, pushing the arm back. Good posture. And other side. So you can be all the way up against your chair, and then the chair will give you more leverage because you can't go back with your body. Okay, so let's just finish with some nice meditation and just kind of breathe a little bit. So just open the chest, palms are up, and just take some nice deep breaths there. And try to think of relaxing with each exhale, letting go of all your thoughts, and just focusing on your breath and relaxation. Just taking a couple more deep breaths and then we'll close up. Good. Coming to heart center. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale. Deep breath in. And exhale. We say namaste. All the good in me values the good in you is pretty much what that means, but has some multiple different meanings, I suppose. But that's pretty much the way I see it. Everybody have a great day. Thank you.